Just make something else to replace them.
Now, I kind of say that...
Are mosquitoes slow like I am?
Huh?
When I get a mosquito bite, it's like quadruple the size of everyone else's mosquito bite.
No, mine aren't big, but I get shitloads of them.
Yeah, this isn't a competition, by the way.
No, it is.
You know what?
We're not having a mosquito bite competition. It's the lamest thing ever. Press that button. Call Carl the doorman.
What the fuck?
Carlton doorman.
Carlton.
You get, that's a really, really dated reference. Absolutely none of our viewers will get that. But if one of our viewers' mom is watching him with this to make sure that this is acceptable content, Carlton the doorman.
Fuck you, Mom.
Yeah, Carlton the doorman, and yes, this is acceptable. And give your kid money.
Man, why are you so fat?
Wait, who's Carlton the doorman?
I'm not. You know what? I refuse to explain this.
Because I'm thinking of Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Or maybe it's Carl the doorman. Carl something.
Oh God, you don't even know your own reference.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna go this way again.
Pretty sure it's Carlton the doorman. But
From,
now you guys
from
are
what?
making...
From what?
This is the Mary Tyler Moore Show, the spin-off series.
What?
What was the spin-off series? Carl,
Really?
no, hold on.
You don't
No.
know what you're referencing.
No.
right
No,
now.
the fucking door is what I was relaying, guys.
Okay.
You're talking about Mary Tyler Moore instead.
There's a Mary Tyler Moore spin-off. I forget their exact name, but I used to watch it on TV Land.
And so we wouldn't even get this reference if we haven't seen the show.
Dude, I was gone for 5 seconds and they lost it, dude.
It was Carlton. Carlton the doorman.
But what show, Leonard?
Okay, hold on. Shut up.
They lost the dude?
Yeah, they lost Stefan.
Stefan Wolf?
What's up?
Oh.
It was a live-action sitcom Rhonda. That was it.
Fucking.
Which was, I believe, a spin-off of...
Looks like an automatic system.
This seems cool and all, because I like tunnel and it's well lit, but I feel like something bad is just getting ready to happen to this train.
Why? Because it's not talking like Thomas the Tank Engine?
Exactly.
You know what? Did you know how this scene was made right here? So there's no vehicles in this game. It's just a guy wearing a train hat
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
on Fallout 3. That's how they made the train run in Fallout 3 in that one DLC. It was just a big
Oh, I thought
train
it was
hat.
this.
No, I was making a reference to Fallout 3. But
Oh. 'Cause I remember seeing a video in that.
it might have been, honestly, that'd be impressive. But I know that in Fallout 3, since they had no operational vehicles, they never put any sort of thing in the code to enable that. So you're like, holy crap, how do we make a train move? And someone just said, well, let's just make it a hat. And then have the characters slide along the ground underneath the ground textures. I love it when they create such unique solutions.
It's the character's head and the character's just running.
No, he's not even running. They took the running animation because then it would have the jostling. So they basically just slid him along a certain...
Dude, that actually is really smart because it saves a lot on asset development.
Exactly. That's why. And also the coding element. Like, you don't have to make a vehicle move. You just
put the thing on top of the thing.
that already moves. Yeah.
Well, shit, we're already in D6.
Should we stop here? Well, wait. Dave will get here in about an hour. Let's just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, might as well, right? Bitch, my gas mask's already on, son!
See, I'm ahead of the game. I wear my gas mask to sleep.
Dude, in this game, it's the same theory I have for Last of Us. If you are outside of town, you should have your gas mask on all the time.
Honestly, you should have it on inside of town.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, really.
Hi.
You only have so many filters, though. Look at this
Hello.
motherfucker.
Tiny.
This place is so cool.
It is.
It's so funny
This is
to me that you can
Fallout.
stand on a laptop
Huh?
and not do any damage to it. You're so small.
She's not even 10 pounds, man.
I know.
Yeah, especially you clumsy asshole.
You can't have my coffee.
But she needs it.
We want it.
This is so cool. See, now if this game had multiplayer, you better believe this would be a multiplayer map. This would actually be a pretty unique multiplayer game if you kept it dark and dismal and couldn't see.
Good God.
That would actually be really cool because then it'd be like, you'd have a scare factor going on too. Like you'd be turning around corners and there'd be a guy right there.
And then if you did like the team deathmatch and had team killing on,
Oh my god, this game would be
that
pretty
game would
damn-
never end.
I'd love it though. I love team killing. It's one of my favorite things to do.
What?
I'm not even joking. Yes, tuna noodle.
I love to kill my friends.
I do. I love team killing.
Beep boop.
I put in one of my team killing montages from one of my own YouTube channels onto our channel, but it was from so way back when, and I was using Windows Movie Maker, and I thought I was the coolest asshole ever. And I put little funny comments in when I killed them, and then I looked back and I was like, oh my god, I just made a kill montage. I made a kill montage, and it looks as terrible as any other one does. So I can't do it. But even though there was some good team killing, like I was shooting my own teammates through doors on Rainbow Six,
New Vegas.
Yeah, New Vegas.
Rainbow Six New Vegas.
Yeah, Rainbow Six New Vegas too. Yeah, I was, my teammates would be like about ready to tactically enter a door, and I was on the other side because I had looped around them and just started shooting them through the door. Yes.
So wait, I could have just stayed up there.
Yeah, for real.
Oh. Come on.
Now you're stuck behind them.
Yeah, come on. I'll shoot you in the ass.
Yeah. Throw them over the ledge. Throw them over the rail. Oh. What are you doing?
I'm walking into a corner.
Oh, you're about to do a super jump?
Maybe.
Remember that shit? Halo 2 amazed me with how inconsistent the super jumping guides were. They're like, okay, now you need to crouch here for 4.9 seconds. Any longer than that, it won't do it. Yeah. Now you need to jump exactly on this polygon structure right here. And then other people are like, no, you don't even have to do that, just do this. And then it would work. And it's like, there's no consistent guide to make this happen.
There was one way to do it, and you had to have two people to do it consistently.
I guess.
Like there was, because my buddy had figured it out, and I could never get it pulled off. Mm-hmm. But if I was there crouched in the right spot for him, he could jump on top of me and access the super jump like every time, and he'd just get into this huge sniper perch. I was like, how the fuck?
The only one I could get happening fairly regularly, like maybe 1 out of every 6 tries, was the one on Lockout.
You could do the one in Blood Cult pretty. Well, is it Coagulation? Is that the
Coagulation was the Halo 2 version? Yeah.
Yeah.
My friend always called it congratulations because his reading comprehension skills weren't exactly the best, but
yeah, Coagulation was great. Love me some Coagulation.
I pretty much loved all the Halo maps. There's never really been one I never really disliked.
Yeah, actually, like you said, I can't really think of a bad Halo map. I mean,
I've had plenty that I've gotten tired of.
Yeah.
That I'm just like, okay, we're playing this map again.
The one that had all the warps. That was just a bunch of closed rooms where you teleported.
Oh, and the Halo
from
1,
room to room.
was Spartan test facility or whatever?
Yeah, I memorized where everyone went, which shouldn't have been that hard. But people hated that map.
I don't mind it. I like chaotic maps if it's equally chaotic. If no one's getting an edge, then it's fun.
But I just went up there.
You gotta go up there again.
Power is on.
Oh man, you guys getting ready to launch a
That was so funny. That was probably my favorite line in this movie.
What? Just like in Hollywood movies about
that was
Soviet
so
Union?
Cool. It sounded like Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Cool.
Look at this fucking place, man. It's gigantic.
You guys
It's so
ready
cool.
to launch a nuke, aren't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay.
Missile silo.
Look, I refuse to admit nothing. You'll have to deal with it when it's in the air, okay? Mutual assured destruction. You do something about
sorry.
it.
I lived half a mile
You can turn
away.
off your light at this
I
point.
told you
Man.
that story. I lived half a mile away from the world's largest LSD factory.
Cool.
Dude, you can shut off your light, man.
Dude,
for real.
But I don't wanna.
It's a good story.
I'm going to stand inside of you.
It was a missile-based silo. Was it a little?
We must stay warm.
So my hometown.
Jesus Christ, you're inside his body!
In my hometown, there was a missile-based silo. Held nuclear warheads. Yay! I lived half a mile away from it. It was bought in the early 90s after it be decommissioned by this really eccentric guy.
That's bourbon. Anyway, continue.
And he had so much chemicals. He did all these crazy things. Like he had like this exotic zoo exhibit, and you'd hate it. But I was right on the school bus home, and you could see this guy that has like llamas and random things that did not belong in the middle of Kansas.
Rad llamas.
Yeah. So, anyways, I think it was 99 or 2000. DEA comes in, busts this guy. Had the world's largest LSD lab. making
Cool.
facility ever. Largest drug bust in history, actually. Oh, it happened during the 2000 election, which is why you didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, there are more important things at the moment. That guy's super huge LSD empire.
well, here's the thing, is that when this guy got busted, this world supply of LSD dropped by 90%.
You know what? I'm not calling you a liar, but I gotta fact check this. That just seems too freaking incredible.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I know.
Fuck you, yeah.
You remember Greaser Alex from work?
Yeah.
He apparently used to be
Best friends with that guy?
no, a DEA agent or
Yeah, he told me that he was a DEA agent who would bust people because
No,
he was so cool.
Tell the internet about this guy.
he was
We already have.
I know, but
he was a member of
we
the
haven't
Coast
during
Guard. But yeah, anyways, I told him this during training. I told him the story because he's
Yeah, they
like,
put in a bunch of flamethrower shit.
yeah. I told him that story. He like had to fact check me on the internet because he knew this where to look up all his information.
Mm-hmm.
On Google? Yeah.
He's like,
Yeah, DEA agents love Google.
yeah.
This one weird trick.
This one weird trick.
DEA agents
But
hate
no,
it.
this is like the official like DEA drug thing.
DEAdrug.net.
Yeah, whatever. I was like, okay. Alex. I'm just.
He uses some really dated HTML coding. It's got like a spinning GIF.
With bubble background.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyway, so he checked it.
So he checked it. He's like, I thought you were making shit up.
That's cool.
He came back the next day. He's like, I thought you were making shit up. But he's like, wow.
Did he have to go meet one of his colleagues in a dark parking garage?
Probably. He's like, man, I need you to like do a background screening on this guy. Who is this guy? He's making shit up.
How much drugs he got? Can we plan on him? Dude.
But no, you can look it up.
I will, because that
It's-
just sounds incredible.
No, it is incredible. They actually did a story on it.
I need a movie made.
There's a documentary on
Michael McConaughey.
Netflix on it.
Matt McConaughey, what'd I say? Yeah. But okay, so we gotta rediscuss Alex the Tool.
What, we have to describe him now?
Yeah, I want you guys
Wait,
to...
which Alex Tool? Because you're Alex Tool.
No, Alex the Tool is always the same. The guy who you'd hit him and there'd be a splash from his
No.
grease hair.
Exxon Valdez. Yes.
Yeah, Exxon Valdez is his name.
Okay, so he's about 5'2",
Yeah.
He's
And-
tiny.
and honestly, I think that fuels some of his stuff because I think he's got tiny man's disease. But
Yeah, he's got 3 testicles because he's that manly.
is he?
He's also Hispanic.
He looks
Oh man, he's Hispanic as a
But
motherfucker.
he looks like a stereotypical Italian or Greek guy.
He
Where
looks
he's
like a Guido.
super dark clothes all the time, gold chains, gold pinky rings.
Dude, what if he's
Puerto
our
Rican.
one viewer?
What if he's one for your... Well, Alex, you know what?
Please
Get
stop
off
using that much hair
get off our
grease.
channels. Jesus Christ, that guy shot his own guy.
The
Well, okay, let's describe what these things are first.
Okay.
What are these?
These are clearly Ivan balls.
Yeah.
Basically, they're
Little
things that
pus
explode.
beasts.
Continue.
So what?
Pus beasts. But anyway, so yeah, he's
So he's Puerto Rican.
That-
And what I think it is he you mentioned New York. I think he came over during the whole West Side Story thing, and that's how he got his greaser Italian tendencies.
He just bought it when the show closed.
Yeah.
I imagine
About
the
the
back,
whole
the
outfit.
headrest of his chair just has a film on it. But anyway,
You mean the mid-back section where his head was?
yeah. But
The headrest.
he's getting shorter and shorter as we describe him. But he also, God damn, if he didn't need to work his way into every conversation people were having.
Right.
And it always became a competition where it's like, oh, well, I had an experience that was so much cooler.
Yeah.
You know?
He always had to tell me about his experience. Like he came up with a whole new term, but he called DWH, driving while Hispanic.
Okay.
That's so
And-
cool.
And I'm sure it happens, but like
And Driving While Black just copied off of him, I bet.
yeah.
How'd you know?
But he's like, apparently he got pulled over because he swerved a bit in a lane or something. I'm like, okay, so he got
You
pulled
swerved
over
a bit.
for suspicious driving. Okay. And then he's like, one time I got pulled over because I had a knife on my dashboard. I'm like, what?
Why?
How did they even
He had
see
one of
the
those
knife?
switchblades.
No, it was like fucking 15-inch knife.
And,
He had a battle gladius.
apparently, this story is more interesting. He's told me his own stories that his brother got pulled over while
dead.
driving with a redheaded girl. And he got pulled over, his brother got pulled over for suspicion of kidnapping her. And this girl is apparently his fiancée.
Well, maybe she was too pretty.
That sounds a little messed up.
Yeah,
On
like-
2 levels. Like, well, That's bullshit. That should not have been pulled over. But at the same time, I'm suspicious of Alex the Tool because he lies so much.
Yeah, yeah.
But remember,
But redheaded bitches can be pretty.
they
Yeah.
can't be.
What am I mini kryptonites?
Oh. Remember when I was going to open up my own business and I was trying to get a loan
Oh my
from the
god,
bank?
and I was just trying to help you, and he like fucking.
He swan dived in there.
What happened?
And
Okay,
So
so I was talking to Leonard about credit, and
I don't have credit. I don't have a credit ready because I
this
buy
is when
everything.
our true training classes merged.
yeah.
God damn. But
I forgot it was on you guys.
yeah, so I don't have credit because I don't buy things with credit. I wait till I have the money and then I get it.
And you're young. I mean,
Yeah,
you,
you should have credit though.
I mean,
yeah.
I've got like NA because I never ever use it. But yeah, I
No,
suppose I've got somewhere.
I have
somewhere.
a credit card that I've used once, but I have immaculate credit. I'm sure you have like. Did you get a loan for a car or anything?
Nope. I've
What
never
about,
ever.
what about student loans? Have you made
Nope.
payments on student loans?
Nope. I don't need student loans. I just stole school.
oh yeah, we already talked about this, Andrew.
Oh, okay.
I
Wow.
stole.
The guy
school.
doesn't exist on paper.
You don't. You Andrew Dufresne?
No, I'm Andy Dufresne.
Andrew.
But yeah. So me and Dylan were trying to have an action, and I believe Nick was in on it too. We were actually having a conversation on the merits of how to get credit, how to get a loan, all this and that. So
Not loudly.
yeah, just we were discussing with us, and it was like seeing the shark fin come up when I saw him slide out of his desk, out from his cubicle, and look over, and I was like, oh fuck.
And you hear this cello.
I hear all his chains rattle.
Yes, this guy wears a gold chain every day.
Yeah.
Oh man, like
God, he looks so
I tell you the
good.
story. So he used to be married, and apparently his wife got him a pinky ring that was worth more than his wedding ring.
Oh yeah, he was always talking about how his jewelry was so freaking expensive, and I was like, okay, listen, man, what's really to stop me from just clocking you in the back of the head and just stealing all your shit? I mean, really? I mean, you're a tiny little guy. I could pick you up one-handed,
Well,
maybe.
he's pretty stout for how small he was.
Did you want to finish the story about your credit?
Yeah.
With the advice?
So he slides out, and I see him look at us, and I knew it was
there's
over.
this trail of slime.
Not in his chair, just across the floor. You know.
Yeah, he was like the red guy in Cow and Chicken. He just slid across the floor on his stomach.
like slugs.
But so he comes walking, sauntering over.
Like
and
how
I was
you imagine Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie walks
Yeah.
around.
So I knew in my head the conversation was over. I was like, okay, any further discussion's over. And he came up with some of the most bullshit advice I'd ever heard. He's like, dude, it's so easy to get loans. Like, I've defaulted on like 16 different loans, and I still get loans.
He told me he's been bankrupt like 16
Yes.
times. Like,
His advice was pay for everything with cash somehow, and just go bankrupt whenever you don't have the money.
That was also part of his advice. The other one was, if you really need a loan, just take like a bag of money there and show them that you're good for it. I was like, okay, so I should come in with like a burlap bag with a green dollar sign and just slap it on the table and said, please give me more of this. You're an idiot.
So I should just have money to make money, right?
Yeah, for real. If I had like $1 million, I could get a loan.
For $10 million.
Did you know him and his brother own
Oh my God.
a hospice or some sort of hospice care business
Dude.
that makes like $15 million a year?
Hey.
What?
Dude, gruesome. Dude, this is starting to get Metroid-y.
Anyway, continue.
And
Oh my God.
why are you working there if you're making $15 million a year?
That's what I was always wondering.
Like,
He's talking about he used to drive Lambos and all this shit. I was like, so why the fuck are you here, you idiot?
Now, I will say that I found out there's a woman, not in my mod, in one of the other mods, who works, and she has her check,
Copy ground.
like her entire check, direct deposited into a charity. Because she doesn't need to work.
Okay. That's cool of her, I guess.
Yeah.
Does she go around boasting about how cool she is?
No, I didn't
There's
even
the difference.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know about
There's
it.
the difference.
There's
Yeah, my friend Martha told me about it.
Yeah,
There's a...
he had to wave his dick every chance he could about how cool he
still
was.
there?
Huh?
Is he still there?
Who? Yeah, I see him all the damn time.
Okay. Like, yeah, because last I knew, he was moving down to Miami field office.
Yeah, because he was so cool. He didn't need
Yeah.
this shit.
Oh, he's gonna hang out with my brother?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
cool.
no, that'd be so great. The guy, and you know, if he is a DEA agent, super cool. But
I don't think he was a DEA.
given
I
how
think
much
he was
he
just
lies
Border
about shit,
Patrol. Yeah, he was Coast Guard, sorry.
how much he lies about shit, I can't trust him. I can't.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I believe he was Coast Guard. I actually do believe that, because he actually knows his stuff. But yeah, he just lies about fucking everything. It's the Blob.
Kinda, yeah. It's called the biomass.
It's
Holy shit, is this the end of the game?
No, it's gonna start coming up and start speaking in pentometer.